Hello, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. I'm Jovi Beauty, and welcome back to the Jovi Beauty Show. The Jovi B Show. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you all for coming this beautiful Tuesday. Okay, child. I was about to say Wednesday, child. Thank you all for coming this beautiful Tuesday, y'all. I just mopped the floor. I don't know why I'm always so damn last minute jumping up in here, but I had to mop the floor. Y'all know how it is. Y'all already know how it is, okay? So before we begin, child, listen, today, we are talking about Danileigh ass because I guess we're not done with her. Okay? We're talking about her replacing her momager. We're talking about all the comments that the baby made regarding her family, her mom, her dad, her family members, her culture. Okay, we're gonna have a discussion about what my mama said to me, because we Panamanian and we know what it is. And we're going to get into the sale of her mansion that she bought in Dominican Republic a couple of months ago, maybe less than a year ago, that her family currently lives in. Okay, so before we begin, and I get it on the go in, please don't forget to like this video. Like it now. Don't even bother like it later. You won't forget. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. So please follow. Please subscribe. And now I'm going to drop this intro. And then we're going to go ahead and talk shit. Okay. Y'all ready? All right, child. So let's start. Okay, we're gonna start with the easy one. Is it an easy one? Child, I don't know. Anyway, so let's start. Okay, hold on. While we're doing this, y'all already know, drop your comments, drop your whatever, and we'll get to them when we get to them. Okay. So look, let's pull Instagram up first. Okay, we're gonna pull Instagram up first. Just a real quick something I'm going to show you on Instagram. Instagram is just for a second. Okay, look. So Danileigh wrote, "Shit will break your heart, but fix your vision." I'm going to leave this. Shit will break your heart, but fix your vision. Okay, we all know that she probably, more than likely, is talking about the baby and all of the bullshit that the baby has done to her in the last month. No, fuck this shit. It's been more than a month. All of the shit the baby has done, basically not claiming her, leaving her out here like a duck in the street, just from the Yellow Bone song to the kicking her out of the penthouse to the not being there during her pregnancy to the what else? Blah, blah, blah. It's a million things that he has just left her out on the ledge by herself. The scariest thing I don't understand to be in a whole relationship and be out on the ledge by yourself. No, nigga, you gonna hold my hand right here. We're gonna fall off this bitch together. Anywho, so let me pull up some things let me pull up the article. I was gonna pull up something that the baby said, but we'll get to the baby. Okay, we will get to the baby. All right. So we're here. I'm trying to make sure I can keep everything together. Okay. We're here. And it says we're here on hotnewhiphop.com. Okay, that's hotnewhiphop.com. All right. So we are here, and Danileigh unloads Dominican Republic home as mother steps down as manager. Maybe this covers it all, but we'll get into it. Okay. The Def Jam, apparently she's on Def Jam. Okay, Def Jam's star warned people not to harass her mother with hate. Okay, first of all, let me just say this. My mom, y'all know we Panamanian. My mom been on this story. Okay, y'all know my mom's support, and she gonna be in the chat if she not in there already. I'm not looking at the chat, so I don't know. Shout out to mommy. Nonetheless, Mama Beauty Be all up in all the comments, be all up in everything, child. But she is definitely all up in this Danileigh situation with her damn parents being in the Dominican Republic. Cause my mama Panamanian, and we just don't with Dominicans like that. We just don't. Okay, unless you like Afro Latina, I just cannot. Okay, I just don't want to. All right, because it is very weird. And you know what? It's not even necessarily just there. It's just Hispanic culture in general, right? People use their children. Basically, my mother feels like, and again, I'm gonna say this before this article even came up. Okay, they send their daughter to America to bag a nigga with bread. She got pregnant for this motherfucker. You know, they forced her to buy this house because, again, that's what you do when you get some money. You buy a house down there. The house is not. It's a mansion, yes, but it's not costing the same bucks you thinking that it's costing. When you hear mansion, oh, she got millions. No, that's not what it is. This is house money up in America, regular old house money, maybe even townhouse money, okay, depending on where you live in the country, all right? So this is regular old house money that she took, probably majority of the money she had, right? And she bought this property down there to put her parents in because she's young and she wanted to support them and give them somewhere to live, because that's what Hispanic people do. Y'all see me stressing out about getting a fucking something, you know, in Palm Beach so I can put my mama in a townhouse or something. This is just the stress that this is just what it is. Okay, so nonetheless, so she bought this house, big ass house down there, you know, probably everything that she had, so much that she had, she couldn't afford the hotel room when he kicked her out with the baby, right? Nonetheless, you know what I forgot to do? Hold on, I forgot to do this. This is what I was looking for. Hold on, 1 second, y'all. 1 second. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Before my mama hit me up with the bullshit. This is all alleged. Anyway. So, what was I saying? Okay, so basically she bought this house. This is what she did. She young, you know, she's trying to, she bought this house and she got this rich nigga, right? Black American too. Fucking victim. Okay. Because you know, other Hispanics don't necessarily see them the way y'all Black Americans sometimes see them. You know, these black men who are just overly obsessed with anything that's not of them, right? Anything that's not black, anything that's of other, you know, sometimes some of them can be a little obsessed. So nonetheless, she was sent up here allegedly, according to Mama Beauty, to bag a nigga, right? She just sent up here to bag a nigga with bread, right? Her parents got a little, you know, she got a little singing voice. They sent her up here, you know, they got her a little record deal. She was never supposed to blow, probably. She was probably supposed to pull a Tanisha. What the fuck is her name? Tanasha or Tanasha. Well, y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. You know, one hit wonder, two hit wonder ass chick who, like a Nivea ass chick, like you know, those girls that they drop a single, they drop an album possibly, and then they, you know, they get pregnant by a nigga like Lil Wayne or Lil Drake or Drake. Give me Lil Drake, like Lil Wayne and Drake or Kanye, you know, that kind of vibe. So I guess they set her up here on that kind of vibe. And I guess when she went back down there, because again, they still don't like black people. Okay, be very fucking clear. Okay, I am Panamanian, but Panamanians who look like them, they, you know, who don't like black people. It is what it is. Okay, I have people even in my fucking, you know, not my immediate family, but in my remote family, especially the ones who live in the, you know, I have two cousins who are twins. Just a real quick story. Two cousins. I need y'all to comprehend this. Because when you say this to people who are not Hispanic, they don't comprehend what I'm saying. I have two twin cousins. Back in the day, they daddy is my uncle. He's brown. He's like light. He's light skinned. He's light brown. Maybe a tip of color. He light skinned. And they mama is of the Danileigh vibe and her family, right? Basically, she got pregnant with twins. and she couldn't bring them nigger babies, even though my cousin neither of them look black, right? She couldn't bring them nigger babies, okay, to the house, to her parents' house. So she had to put them into an orphanage. So my cousins were in the orphanages until my mother and her dad were able to get them out the orphanage and bring them up here to America. Okay, that's how it go. Okay, and this is people. This is my aunt. She's not my aunt, but she's my cousins. My cousins who raised me. This is their mother. Okay, this is how it goes down. Okay, I know that it's not something that we talk about. If it's not of your culture, you don't even comprehend what the fuck I'm saying. Okay, this is exactly how it goes down. They will put your ass in the fucking orphanage. They will give your ass away. Okay, bringing too much color in here. Okay, all right. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Okay. So they sent her up here to come marry the niglet, and I guess they threw the obia on the niglet, and and I guess maybe it didn't hit or whatever, or he just a trash ass nigga. So he just a trash ass nigga. They didn't realize that the trashness of a nigga can outdo a spell. They didn't realize that trash outdoes a spell, right? So they threw all that, but it didn't work because he's still trash, right? So now Danileigh had to get put out the crib. She ain't got no money because she put all the money she got, in my opinion, okay, into that fucking house in the DR for her parents, right? The house with her parents acting crazy, making this nigga look at her, even if he was thinking about possibly being with her, which we know he wasn't. Let's just keep that above. But even if he was not the baby and he was just a regular old decent nigga, right? Unless he is a drive over me, I have mad self-hate issues, and just would allow them to say slick, horrible shit to him all the fucking time, and his little nappy-headed baby. That's what they say. That's not what I'm saying. That's what they say. Anyway, it wouldn't work, right? The baby told us it got so bad that he and I believe Danileigh flew back in a private jet, big and pregnant, about to drop. Big and pregnant, about to drop, because it was so crazy down there with the niglet hate. Okay, we didn't even get to the motherfucking article yet, bitch. But this is what I'm getting to. Okay, so now, it's crazy they don't deal with the niglet hate, right? Wait, allegedly, it's crazy they don't deal with the niglet hate, and then, all this shit happened. He put her out. We all saw it. If you didn't see it, girl, I got videos. He put her out. She didn't have no money. According to y'all, according to us, according to how that shit went down, with any self-respecting bitch with a quarter to her motherfucking name, okay, she would have got up and got a hotel room with her and her baby, okay? But it seemed like Danileigh didn't just have it like that. Maybe because she's stretched to the max, okay? She did not think to stash away, because she seems dingy to me. So she did not have the sense that God gave her to stash away some coins, some ends, some bucks. She probably took all the coins, the ends, the bucks that the baby gave her, and she sent it to her parents, okay? Her mom, who was also supposed to be her manager, right? So whenever we see those weird comments and people all up in the chat and all up in my comments talking crazy, and it's like, are you Danny? It might not be Danny. It might be her mom or her sister. FYI, okay? But so she's sending them all this money. They basically managing her money, and she has nothing, from what I comprehend. She has zilch, zero, nada, niet. So now she has to fire her mom. And if you didn't realize, she will get there. Her mom got let go as being her momager, her manager. Child, even Miss Norwood lasted longer. Anyway, so she got fired, and then she's also putting the house up for sale. No shade, no shade, no tea. The girl needs the money, one, to raise her child in the way she would like to raise her child, and she needs the money to be able to live, right? It's the burden of being Hispanic. Anyway, Anywho, oh, what am I talking about? We still ain't read the article yet. Okay, so let's do it. We got two of them. Let me clear my throat. I was talking mad shit. Okay. No wonder she was doubling down in her dumb shit. If her mom was her, I know I'm all over, but no wonder she the yellow bone. Her mom, her dumbass mom was her manager. Sorry. I didn't mean to say that because I don't want to disrespect anybody's mother. But that's why your people who too close to you aren't supposed to be your manager. Because if her mother was thinking rationally, not as a colorist, racist, okay? Because anyway, it's not as with racial undertones. If her mother wasn't thinking, in my opinion, with racial undertones, she would have never pulled out yellow bone in the first place because the manager wouldn't allow it. She would have never doubled down on it in the second place. And on all of this third, fourth, sixth, seventh, and 20,000 places, wouldn't have happened if she had a manager who could manage and not be mommy. Sometimes your mom just need to be your mom. It's great for your mom to just be your mom. Anyway, now that she's searching for a new manager, Danileigh is also looking to unload her Dominican Republic property. This time last year, Danileigh was excited to show off her new lavish home in DR. She seemingly gave the world a sneak peek at the property while writing in a caption, "Thank you, God, for choosing me. I worked so hard, and this is what I do it for. I wrote in my notes that I want to buy a crib 2020, and I just made it. Thank you, thank you." Her life has made some dramatic changes within the past year, including her yellow bone controversy, split from the baby, and of course welcoming her baby girl into the world just a few months ago. Danileigh also recently revealed she was on a hunt for a new manager as her mom uploaded a post about taking a step back. Take all the steps back, mommy. Be a whole mom. Over on her Instagram story, the singer uploaded a screenshot of her executive luxury villa and wrote, "Selling our house in DR, white heart emojis, hit me, smiling emojis." Knowing that the trolls are quick, Danileigh returned to clarify a few things about getting rid of the house. "And please don't come at my mama's page with the hate," she added. "This is our decision for a smart investment and new beginning," white heart emojis, because she need the money. Because she shouldn't have bought y'all a house in the first place. Because she's still trying to make it up here. Because she ain't got a ring yet. Because she got a fucking picnic there, but she ain't got no fucking ring. That's probably another reason why they mad. Like, you had this, you ain't even get a ring? Fuck. Hispanics get married. She fucked up royally. Anyway, "And please don't come." Okay, for my manager, this is our decision for a smart investment and new beginning. White heart emojis, fingers crossed emojis. This news comes on the heels of her altercation with the baby, causing the masses to once again speculate about Def Jam's star. Okay. You see what she have here, looking for a new manager. Selling their house. This is from on site. Blah, 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 blah. We don't really need to see the house. It's not important. Okay. It's another article. Oh, it's the same thing. It's the same fucking thing. But I do. Oh, the baby. Hold on. Let's pull up the baby and what he said a couple of weeks ago regarding Danieleigh's parents and why we might be, we might be side-eyeing the baby for his bullshit the baby ways, but nigga ain't lying all the time. Anyway, she's a weird looking girl. I really don't think she's pretty. Can I say that? I think people are so caught up in, I don't know what the fuck. I don't think this girl is pretty at all, but go ham, son. Okay, so the baby says Danieleigh's parents disowned their half-black grandbaby. The baby aired out his baby mama Danieleigh's parents, claiming they disowned their grandchild because the child is half black. Danileigh and the baby relationship drama continues to play out on social media after calling the cops. Blah, blah, blah. That's all we needed to know. Honestly, that's all I really wanted to say. Okay. that they just don't know, according to him. And according to my mama, well, my mom, y'all see my mom in the chat? Y'all see my mama in the chat? Now we're gonna go into the chat and get at some of these comments. I hope you have read the screen information down that's going across the screen below, because it's giving instructions on how I read these comments. Please don't be weird. Okay, some people be weird, they be upset at me. I read as many as I can, but like, let's keep it a buck. Fuck a half 95% of these creators, who especially creators who stream, don't read y'all comments. Okay, so let's not, definitely don't read as much as me, so let's not get saucy. All right, let's not get saucy. Hey Chantel, hey Tashona, hi Jamie, how you doing, sis? Hope you're having a good one. Hey LaDonna, how you doing, boo? Hey TX, hey Cirrus, hey Sir, Nika May, Angela, hey Tutu Thing, Summer Baby, how are you all doing? Hope you are having a fantastic Tuesday. I'm actually having a really good Tuesday. I ain't gonna hold you. Sirius said, remember when I said she had that big house? I'm wondering who's staying there. They from LA. Might she thought it'd be an investment? No, they live in DR. No, they bought the house. I'm telling you why they bought the house. It's Hispanic culture. It's all Caribbean. It's not even Hispanic. It's all Caribbean culture. That's what people do. But she wasn't even ready to do that yet. They threw it on a fast and early. Most people don't do that till they damn near in their 40s and they got enough money to make sure that they able to buy their mom a house or whatever down here. Hey Tehran, how you doing, boo? Hey Samina. Girl. And her mama quit. Well, you know what? Really and honestly, for her career purposes, her parents should have never been her manager to begin with. So, there have been no real good decisions lately, like for the last year, like for real. Like who is managing this shit? This shit is wild. Angela said, I'm here for the shit talking. No, sir, I did not see that his son passed away. Hey, Tutu Thing. That just threw me off. She said Tweety done flown the coop. Tweety trying to get her life back. At least, girl, she possibly might be trying to get her life in order. Okay, I don't want for her to have a fucked up life. Hopefully she learned a lesson about life. She's young. We've all done dumbass shit when we were fucking young. Not as much dumb shit as this, but shit happens. So yeah. Anyway. Mother steps down. She said she's over the antics. Or maybe her mom was telling her the fuck. And she was doing it anyway because she was being a rebel. And she's like, I get black dick. Tell me what to do. I get that BBC. Okay? I'm grown. That's what her. When they say I'm grown. Whoever told their mama I'm grown? Ghetto TED Talk said, and I quote, she thought because she was a yellow bone Latina and had go here, she was one he was gonna pick. Oops or whatever. That's what Yellow Bone said. I didn't say it. He said it. He was like, oops or whatever. Don't forget to drop your comments, y'all. Okay, I'm trying to adjust my shit something. All right. Just work with me and work with me here, y'all. We're trying to adjust this thing. Hey, DC. Did I spell it wrong? Hold on. Shit. It's right. Hold on. You got me bugging. E-D. Yeah. Allegedly. I saw what y'all saying. I'm not going to talk about that in this video. Let's try to keep it focused. I'll make another video separate to talk about that if I want to. Not shade. That's what I was thinking of. Just so you know. Was that shady? She said, yeah, you're right. My sister has kids with Dominican and they swear black people are racist. Mind you, they all living in a 2-bedroom apartment with 11 people and EBT, but they better than, yeah. Listen. There's a lot of mixed kids in foster care. It's the same shit. If I say y'all, y'all want these mixed girls and all of this shit, these bitches, they not winning. They parents is throwing them away. It's a lot of mixed kids in foster care. There's a lot of Hispanic, especially from the Bronx, child. A lot of them little Hispanic girls, little Hispanic kids, they let them have especially let them have a drop of niglet in them. Why you think that the black Hispanics are so anti-black? Because they are on the verge of being disowned they damn self. Okay, the ones that are a little light, but you could tell they black. They on the verge of being disowned any day now. They like black cops. They got to give it to you extra hard because they know their grandmother might put their asses out for being too much of for reminding her too much of black. No profanity in the chat. I know I'm a little, but the algorithms read y'all shit. So misspell it. I know how to read. Misspell it, or just be smarter. It makes some, because you don't have no money. That's my thing. You need money. Like, people think money. Yeah, well, we know money don't grow on trees, especially even for these out. They have to put on a show. Their life is a fucking show. Shout out to social media. These people go into debt. That is why half of them was struggling and fucking committing PPP scams all last fucking year. He said she really got herself in some mess and she better get it out. Or else, no ring, no nothing. They like, you have the nigga, baby, and you don't even get that ring? What wrong with you? I didn't raise you better than that. Just me, y'all. That's exactly what she got. Jay says she's not cute at all. I don't think she is. And I'm not trying to, I swear to you, I'm not trying to be shady. I just don't think she's an attractive girl. First lady said she thought she was the only one who didn't think so. She said she got a strong face. Like, wait, hold up. You mean strong? Like, don't tell. Shut up. You mean strong? You mean strong? Like Dr. Dre wife strong? Do you mean strong? Like Dr. Dre wife strong? Hold on. Do you mean that sort of face? You mean the kind of face only your children can love because your husband then beat it up and now you look like a boxer? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not. I'm not sorry. Do you mean that sort of face? Did you mean that sort of face, Jamie? Were you referring? Okay, just checking. I was just making sure, I wanted to make sure I knew what you were talking about. No. Hustling backward, hope this dusty ass attention is worth it for her. Child, this shit is not worth it. That's why people say she doing this for clout. I would hope not, because it's not worth it. She says she was Matilda at her family, probably because she liked niggas. Her hair's too curly. You're not listening to me. Her hair, yes, she's not black. We know this, but her hair is still too curly. Y'all listening to me? And one, she's a girl, which means she's lower. She's lower. Her hair's too curly. That reminds them of nigger. And she's a girl. What else? Oh, and she liked the BBC. Okay, no. Yes, she said yesterday was a throwaway day. I was chilling yesterday. Buying your mom a home is buying your mom a home. She doesn't even live in the Dominican Republic. She's a singer up here. She doesn't have money to have her own apartment here where she lives in America. And buying her mom a home doesn't mean she bought herself a home, because she bought her parents a home. Her parents might fuck around and give it to her brother. I keep telling y'all about Hispanic and Caribbean culture. Y'all not listening. All right. Hey, Miss from the Bahamas. She said, I hate my grandma. I hit me with a cane. She said, I never said. This is when they said they grown. The sir said, having a kid with the loser is nothing to be proud of. I've never seen such a culture of proud baby mamas. More baby showers than wedding. Child. More baby showers than weddings. She said, so Sweetie and Young Miami can get $100,000 for dating, but Danileigh can't get money for a house and a baby. Shake my head. Oh. And Young Miami black. Because somebody gonna say, but Sweetie mixed. Sweetie don't pop because she mixed. Sweetie pop because of who Sweetie is. Because we've watched a lot of these mixed girls take the hard L. It has nothing to, and I tell people all the time, I don't understand why people be so caught up with complexion. It really doesn't have anything to do with that. It's more of who you think you are. If you think you are worthy, if you don't believe that your shit don't stink, then your shit stink. Ain't nobody gonna treat you better than you willing to treat yourself. If you think you ain't good enough, then light-skinned bitches, guess what? Any nigga, everybody gonna assume that you're not better than the light-skinned bitches or the thin bitches or the fat bitch or whatever, you know? She said, is baby mama culture influencing white girls like that? No, not really. And even if they do some dumb shit, they still turn around, get their sense together, and get married. Even if it's not to the father of that child, to somebody else. But our culture, we I ain't gonna say my culture, because I am American. I'm born here. I'm Black American, but I am very Hispanic in that aspect of I've been married and I'm gonna get married again. And I don't understand why y'all want to be baby mamas. That shit blows my mind. Love Blue said she's learning from her mistakes. Give her a chance. We're attempting to. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Maria. Strong like that? I'm sorry. I ain't supposed to do that. I'm supposed to be a decent human being. I'm not supposed to be picking on people. I'm not supposed to be picking on people. LaDonna said, I always thought it was funny how Danny family was all in for the baby shower, but had not seen the baby. Of course. Because they get to have a party at the big house. You know? They get to have a party at the house. It might have went left when the baby didn't show up at the baby shower. Because before then, they probably thought that they their daughter had it under control. But then when he didn't show up at the baby shower, then they realized, oh, you made yourself a baby mother. That's probably what they said. You are stupid. You are baby mother. He don't even like you. He like the nigga he up there with Charlotte with. That's what she said. Somebody said Danny has to wear makeup all the time. Not cute at all. Someone said she perms her hair. Someone said she looks good with makeup. Y'all are mean. I love y'all though. Thank you, Anonymous. Anonymous sent a $20 donation via Cash App. Thank you so much. All Cash App donations are thoroughly appreciated. Thank you. She sent a $20 donation. You, ma'am, are appreciated. Somebody says she looks good with makeup, and that's it. Love Blue. It doesn't matter where she born. She might have been born in Florida, she born in DR, born in Puerto Rico, born in Cuba. I don't care. It's just certain places that Hispanics live. So what? It don't matter if she's born in Florida, she bought a house in the DR. Don't mean nothing. Like I said, you got to understand. It's like understanding Louisiana culture, right? Louisiana culture is not necessarily like it's Southern culture, right? But it's not Georgia, right? It's different cultures. It's the same shit. Same shit. She said, but the woman loves the BBC. At least she put the house in her name since she's selling it. There's a piece of brain cell. Because her parents would have probably gave it to her brother. She'd have looked down the line 10 years from now and they would have signed that shit over to him. And she'd be like, what? Miss Wright says she dusty, child. Tamika said they don't want to see the baby because she's anti-black. Well, yeah, I just told you a story about how my cousins got put into an orphanage. An orphanage, y'all. Not a group home. They don't have group homes in Panama. An orphanage, y'all. They were like 3. Okay? They were like 2, 3. She put them in an orphanage. Why? Because she couldn't take them home. She couldn't take them back to her parents' house. So she put them in an orphanage, and she still don't give a shit about her kids. And them children, they're not children now. They damn near 50 now. She don't give a fuck about her kids. Okay, any of the kids that she got, they just so happen to come by. Fuck it. Any kids she got that just so happen to come from nigga seed. Nope. She put their ass. She don't fuck with them. Right. God. She said, somebody said not lamb chops. Child, listen. She said, what's Danny's race? White. She's white. We did a whole show on her race. I don't have the shit now, but she's white mixed with white and a splash of Caucasian and of niglet. Shut up, Jovi. I'm tired. Don't mind me. She said she looked like lamb chops to me. She said she does look weird with those big ass ears. And now everybody can't unsee lamb chops. Y'all are a mess. He definitely has the mentality. Danny is white. Danny is spicy white. She is white with a splash of what? She's white with a splash of conquitos and a dash of empanada. There's a splash of coquito and a dash of empanada, boy. Spicy man. No. Can't do it. Don't do it. I'm gonna get hit, y'all. I'm gonna get hit. Don't do it. They gonna say it and I will. Nope, don't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. They gonna say we was bullying. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Mixed with Indian, Spaniard, and French people. White, more white. Oh shit. She said she definitely white. I saw how she let the N-word slip on the side debacle, but then she kept saying, "Man, that girl knows she not black." Yeah, she know. But that's to tell you, she grew up. Her brother say it. She say it. They Dominican. They don't like black people. They don't like niggas. They not saying it the way you think that they saying it. Y'all funny. Mm-hmm. She said, "Add mixture. I'm dead. I'm dead. Spicy mayo. I'm sick of all of y'all." No, I'm not gonna get hit. If I get hit, I can't do it because then they're gonna demonetize me and I can't make money with my video. I can't do it. Chipotle ranch, super spicy. I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm just clicking on shit. Okay. You said a brother, yeah. He just again clout says nigger, all of this shit. But he don't like black people. Ain't no difference. Come on now. It's funny. Light-skinned people love dark-skinned girls. Yeah, light-skinned dudes love me. I don't know why. I do know why. Because I don't know why. But they do though. She said, "So what about Fat Joe? What about him?" We ain't talking about Fat Joe, but what about him? I don't agree with the shit he said. Right? They wilding in here and they trying to knock my monetization down. Can I get some donations since y'all in here wanting me to wild out? And they, cause they definitely gonna shut me down. They gonna see all this spicy mayo and they gonna be like, "No, bitch." The algorithms that are created by are gonna see spicy mayo, ranch dressing, and all of that ghetto shit y'all done wrote, and they gonna be like, "See? It's the monetizer. Damn nigglets." Plus, I'm here saying niglet. I need to cut it out. I don't know what they talking about. Yes. She said, "Y'all have no idea how the Dominicans are." I am like, "Y'all don't even got a green card, but looking down on us black people." Yeah, but they're doing it nonetheless. You're right. Yeah, you're right. But they're still looking down on you. That's why I have never vacationed in the DR, and I never will. I never will. When I see black people go to the DR, I already know that they stupid as shit. I already know they dumb. I would never. I would never. I don't speak Spanish well, and even if I did well enough to go there and be really like speaking really, like I don't trust those people. Why would you? They don't like you. It's like going to a white restaurant in the KKK in Alabama with the sign outside got a hood, but you think they're not gonna like spit and shit and put shit in your food. Not hold on. Okay, because you think they're not going, whatever in your food, but you go to the, to the DR and y'all wonder why y'all coming back sick and shit and wonder what the fuck is going on. When people tell you they don't like you, how about you believe them? I don't know. Anywho, Anywho. Girl! Thank you. All donations are thoroughly appreciated. I'm Jovi Beauty, by the way, on everything, including Cash Apps. Including Cash App. Used to call this girl Big Jaw. Big Jaw. She got that strong face. See, that strong. She'll be all right, though. She just needs to bag her a nice little, bag her a dark-skinned dude, or maybe, I don't know, who like is okay with, who has more self-hate issues than the baby. The baby got issues, but the baby still come from Black women. He got Black baby mom. He got Black daughters. He's a dumbass. He's a jackass. But she needs someone with a little bit more. She need a little bit of, what's his name? Crews. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Terry Crews. She need a Terry Crews-esque ass nigga. I would say a Wayne Brady-ish. But see, Wayne Brady is like, call me a fucking coon again and punch you in your throat. That whole stigma. She needs that type of, that's where she fucked up. She went after nigga, not knowing that his nigga-ish ways outweighs his colorism, outweighs all of that, right? Outweighs anything she thinks she's gonna get from him. She needed a nice little niglet who doesn't like being a niglet. Who's gonna let her parents talk shit about Black people and not say nothing because he feels the same way and he says those things. He might be a Trumper. He might not. That's what she needs. Allegedly, in my opinion. The audacity. Me too. I would rather go to, if I had a choice between, if you buy me a ticket, even though DR is international, PR isn't. PR you can get with an ID. Okay, you can go to Puerto Rico with a fucking ID. But even though it's international, I would still go to Puerto Rico before I went to the Dominican Republic. You can't pay me to go to DR. Look at how the DR treat the fucking Haitians who set them free. Look at how they treat the fucking Haitians who they murder and butcher and skin alive and shit. It's not just the Haitians. Don't sleep and think it's just the Haitians doing wild shit. The fucking Dominicans are fucking savage. A couple years ago, they was going through the streets murdering people. They were murdering even Black Dominicans. It was just going through the streets hanging niggers. This was like less than 5 years ago. But y'all want to go on vacation there, though. I told y'all, my Cash App. You see the super chat right there? My Cash App is Jovi Beauty. We coming here with these 50 Shades of Caucasian comments without dropping that donation. Thank you, Shindra. I appreciate you. Sirius said, my niece and nephew have Dominican, and they call the little girl Black girl ponytail. They call the little girl Black girl ponytail because she have a little puff. I told my sister they got the right one because I popped that mama and they baby the son. They always babies the son. That's why they sons are like that. Yeah. Talking shit about her hair. This is why like this shit run deep. It's not just Black Americans who have color issues, but the worst thing, especially in Hispanic cultures, it's like the racist is your grandmother, your aunt. You know what I'm saying? Who might be just a tad bit lighter than you and a tad bit hair straighter than you, but that tad bit she gonna hold on to it. And she gonna push your blacker ass into the ground. They're gonna make you feel like dirt. You didn't know? DR is wild. Everything about DR is wild. So when people tell me they're from DR, my first response is, oh, okay. Dior's wild. Everything about the whole culture is wild. They did that shit. And they do that shit often. Like, when people tell you they don't like you, listen. I would never go and eat from the fucking clan. Why the fuck would I go to DR? You fucking crazy. In DR, Dominicans are the most lowest level, even with Haiti being attached to them. Be very careful. Listen to what I'm saying. Dominicans are the lowest level Hispanic or Caribbean. Even with Haiti, them having Haiti. I'm not talking about Haiti. I'm talking about DR. Because they're the prostitutes of the Caribbean. They're so stupid. Miss Wright said, I remember there were a lot of stories. This was less than a year ago. Of people going out there to vacation and then ended up deceased under weird circumstances. Yeah. I had DR women at work mistake me for DR when I told them I was black. Proudly, they no longer spoke to me. Yep, that's how they are. I swear the family having my sister's man using her because she works. He hadn't worked in 3 years, and the mom makes it an excuse while my sister pregnant every year working double. I cannot. But she allows it. She does it. You can't blame the parents for her doing that dumb shit. She getting played like a fucking dumbass. Like, again, because he wouldn't do that if she was. But she's a workhorse. You understand? She's a workhorse. He wouldn't do that if she was a tender little, sensitive little Caucasian, a white woman. But no, she's a fucking work mule for them. She's a breeding and work mule. Don't let a nigga break your back. Nigga kill you and tell the world you asked them to. That's that sort of hey mommy, I was telling them about the Dominicans and how they roll. Yeah, because she don't know no difference. She said yellow bone instead of saying high yellow and red bone. She said yellow bone. So she don't know. We know she don't know, right? So she thought she don't know that there's different types of niggers in this world. Okay, she monotoned us all, right? She monotoned us all. In her mind, all niggers was like the niggers who want every nigger want a white woman. White woman, every nigga want a white woman. She believed it. And nothing. And every nigger would give up anything black to have the opportunity to be with a light bitch. Okay, that's her mindset, and she learned that lesson real good. She learned that lesson. They women. They are women. They are women. They are gigolos like the girls are hoes. No, they won't. They'll sit up and they'll go get them some white woman or some black woman or whatever, and they'll live off of her. But she'll make them. Exactly. They sick in the head. Sindra said her son is half white and he is 25. He has never messed with the white girl and he's looked more white than black. I'm dark skinned. That's why, Sindra. That said, you know what that implies to me? That you're a good mother. If men, I was talking to my mom yesterday, since she on here now. We was talking about my brother. I don't want to get too much into it. I told y'all a little bit about his shit yesterday, nonetheless. But we were talking about him, and and I told y'all know my brother's married, but my brother's not necessarily married to she's not black, technically black. She's not white, but she's not black, nonetheless. And it's just and it doesn't work. And I keep trying to tell everybody, and when people can't understand what you're saying, it's funny. To me, it's funny. Hindsight 2020, because when you say this shit out loud to people, chicks like Danileigh, they can't wrap their mind around it. When I say he don't like girls who aren't black. When I say not even necessarily light skin, my brother likes brown skin, dark skin girls. He doesn't, so like when you say that shit to people, they were like, oh, whatever. But like the reality is some people really live in the delusion that every nigga, every black person, or maybe just every black man wants a white or white-ish sort of woman. And the reality of that, and the reality of even, he going back and forth between Danny and Mimi and all of that, but the fact that he even went back to that black pussy, after he got this golden yellow bone, the fact that he even went back to that nigga after he got this golden yellow bone. Yep, that's exactly what that means. If he loves his mama, and he sees you as ideal. He's not. A lot of black boys, can we be honest? They don't like their mamas. Okay, they don't. Their mamas was overly aggressive. Their mamas, emasculated them. Did all this wild shit. That's why you'll see a lot of boys in those situations go left. But when little boy bring home somebody just like his mama, you already know what it is. Not me. I told y'all I ain't going to DR. We are going to Colombia to get my teeth done. Probably. Like real rap. Don't sleep on these people. You go, it's not like, okay, it's not like you went to Jersey and something happened and they got the medical examiners and y'all are setting yourselves up for the dumbest shit. Like when people don't like you, it's like, why the fuck would I go to a Klans member house for dinner? For them to call me a nigga the whole time in my language and different languages and try to act like I ain't got the common sense that God gave me to even comprehend the fucking discussion that's happening at the table. How do you deal with this shit every day? For some pussy? For some dick? He doesn't like his white side at all. And it's because when mixed people grow up in a black community, they get teased a bit. And he just want to be black. It's like light-skinned black people. But, it's just like, okay, I'm light. I want to be with somebody who's dark. And it evens out, I guess. I don't know. She said, I had a friend who was from the Dominican DR and always claimed she was Trini. She didn't want to be from there, especially being black. It's like, other people think that shit is cool, but like to be from there, it's like fucking hell. It's like, and you got to work extra hard to try to prove you Dominican enough for them to even talk to you, let alone treat you like a human being. They didn't like black people. A lot of them just like us, though. Just look like us, though. Yeah, but what that mean? Again, what does that? That don't mean nothing. Don't like your nigga ass. Thank you, Nappy Baby. I appreciate you, boo boo. Yeah. They gonna be mad when Judgment Day come and the angels are black as tar. He said probably the ice. Probably. Don't sleep on these people. Don't sleep on nobody. She said they just want that forbidden fruit from Bible days. Yep. And they'll get lynched for it. She said my brother's married to a preference too. My brother, he's legally married, but he's not with the preference. And it blows her preference-y mind because she can't comprehend why. Because again, she's not black. She's, but the world has told everybody, every woman who is not black, that every black nigga is on your shit. And the fact that he is on some no and will walk out and will leave her ass for a black girl and will have a black girl just shake and don't give a fuck. He's like, I love her. That's a hard pill of fucking. Shout out to the black men who love black women, even if they trash like my brother. I be like, what? Yeah. Like, you better know where you ever. And thank you. Did he ever go? She said she has to save this. Girl, it's saved already. Just save it and go back to it and watch it, child. I'm starting to travel internationally. We should talk about different places not to travel to. Don't go to Eastern Europe. Why you go to Eastern Europe? Go to Africa, boo. Why you go to Eastern Europe? Don't go to Eastern Europe. Eastern Europe is, in my opinion, is where the vampires and werewolves live. Don't go to Eastern Europe. You're going to be fucked up. Okay, drop some more comments. We about to shut down. We at an hour. She said the food is gross, nothing appealing. True, I'm light and I love me a chocolate man. All his siblings and mother are bright as fuck, and every single one of them have brown and chocolate spice spouses. My love girls. My love girl darker than me. That's what is attracted to him. Oh, your son. Okay. Blow her pro. It does. It blow her whole mind. She be like, she don't understand. And it's so funny because she don't understand. And it's like, you say this shit again, you say this shit to people. And that, like, what I say, like, light-skinned girls don't make me feel away. Like, it's funny when you see, and it's like the shit play out and you feel like, bitch, I really, you know what I'm saying? When you really see people who have these stereotypical, I guess, thoughts or, just ideals, and like when you blow they whole shit, they don't even know what to do. They just be sitting there hemming and hawing and hemming. Yes, child, vampires and werewolves, in my opinion, is all over East Europe. Okay, you want to go over there? Go over there by yourself. I'm not coming with you. I will be on the other part of Europe. I'll even go to Russia. But that whole middle area, you're by yourself. Your whole middle area. We can go from over here. We're going to we not taking a train, a bus, none of that. We're going to go from over here, from the Londons and the Scotlands and the Parises and we're going to go from over here. We're going to take a plane over there to Russia. We ain't going nowhere in between. We ain't traveling by bus, hiking, walking, nothing. You ain't going to drink my motherfucking blood. You talk about the hills have eyes. You know where the motherfuckers are? In East Europe. Y'all talking about Virginia, the Adirondacks. Adirondacks? The Caucasus Mountains. What the fuck is in them Caucasus Mountains besides the leftover Caucasians? That's where the people with the tail still live. Y'all playing with me. Y'all playing with me. Oh boy, finally figured out she didn't have no money. Yes, they do. I always got some light-skinned boy running behind me. I got a light-skinned boy running behind me right now. Nowhere near the Caucasus. You know what's in them Caucasus? I don't know what's in them Caucasus. Okay? Shit's is dangerous. Listen, we don't know what's over there, okay? The mountains, you better watch yourself, okay? Don't play. Don't go over there. Don't go over there. You're going to get bit by some shit and come back and be a teen wolf. I'm over it. I remember as a teenager, my cousin had a friend who was a preference and flipped out when we were hanging out with some guys, and one of them liked me over her. Oh. they always gonna freak out because again, the world keep telling them. And when you don't even give it up like that, like I said, I don't give a fuck. I don't feel like I'm actually bothered when I see dark-skinned women act away around like bitch, what is you doing? Like I'm bothered by that. Like when you like I always say, if you don't believe in you, who the fuck else is going to, right? Like, girl. Anyway, we at an hour and 5 minutes, and y'all know I don't like going past an hour. Okay, I appreciate y'all coming here or whatever. I love y'all or whatnot. I might drop a video later. I might not, child. I don't know. Did I tell y'all I'm starting another business? Child, I'm exhausted. I can't tell you what it's about because it's a whole different sector. It's a different whole bunch of different shit. But I've been busy and I'm tired. And 2022, it's gonna be interesting. But nonetheless, we will be here tomorrow noon, 12 Eastern, as always, for another episode of the Jovi B Show at the Jovi Beauty School. And I might drop another video today, a video or two, because I saw some things that were happening in the news that I was not okay with. Did y'all see that girl on American Airlines crying and shit, and her man was screaming on everybody? I love a man that supports you. Can I say that? Can I let me say it on the other video. I'm gonna say it on the other video, but shout out to her man, okay? Because she was crying, she was holding that baby, she was just falling apart. You know what? When we are allowed, when as a Black woman, when you have a man where you can be, when you are allowed to rest in your feminine, and we are allowed to cry, and we don't have to be yada 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 because he got it, and we are allowed to mourn and be sad by what the fuck is going on. Anyway, I'm gonna do a video about that when I finish here. But nonetheless, as always, I hope you all live your life like it's golden, because there's no other way to live it, okay? And as always, I hope you, yeah, I said it. All right, love you.